It's been almost 2 years since the STi has seen the road. But today is the day we finally take it out of the garage and take it for a drive. But first, we have a few things to do. And after getting the car started and out of the garage, it was time to get the layers of dust off with a quick wash. And well, welcome back to where the STi once sat in the garage. And now, it is officially back on the road. It's been, as I said, almost 2 years since we've taken the STi on the road. Since I was in Vancouver last summer, I never got it out because just all of the prep work, and well, it is officially out on the road. So that pretty much means that it's time to take it for a drive. As you guys saw in the last little montage there, that I want to do something a little bit special to reintroduce the STi to the channel, is I did all my prep work. I did check the oil, check the fluids, fill the tires, blah blah blah, got it off the rollers, primed the oil, started it, let it run, backed it out, gave it a quick wash. So all the videos that kind of have me go over all of that, I'll put up above, because as you guys know, this channel started with this STi, so we have lots of videos of washing the car, taking it out of winter storage, doing work while it's in winter storage, and all of that. So definitely go check out, I have a playlist actually of every STi video I've ever made. So go check that out if you wanted to see how this car kind of started the channel. But with that being said, it's pretty much time to go take it for a drive. I've been waiting, backing it out. I'm like, oh, still remember how to drive manual, so that's good. But I've been waiting a long time to do this, so let's go ahead and get this on the road and go for a little bit of a cruise. Well, it's time for second startup, but you know me, we gotta roll the windows down. Hopefully the battery didn't die. I think the battery's been pretty good, so we shouldn't have any issues. As I said, if you're new to the channel, check out the old videos because you'll know what I have going on here and why that is beeping like it is right now. No problem. We'll let it just idle. It's dropped down on temperature pretty well, good. But with that being said, today we're not going to drive it really hard anyways, because old fuel, I just want to run through things, make sure it's all good. Of course, we'll get in a little bit of boost, but I do want to run the fuel down a little bit and then put some fresh fuel in it. Fortunately, I can't get non-ethanol fuel here. Everything is like E10 now, which sucks. So I'll probably put like half a tank in, and then when I'm in Calgary again, I will put some non-ethanol, because there's only a few places that do non-ethanol fuel now, which kind of sucks. This car is tuned for a little bit of ethanol in the fuel, because that's just the way we got it tuned, and it's tuned on not super good gas. It's tuned on like mid-range, not Not mid-range in the grade, because we run premium, but mid-range in like quality. Shell is one of the best here in Canada, and I think I tuned it on ESO, which used to be pretty good, but it's kind of dropped in quality. So yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit of cruise and take you guys along for the ride. Well, here we go. Let's not drive into the gravel right away. So good. I miss cars that sound good when you're driving them. And that was my front splitter. Turns out it is a little low, which actually isn't that low, it's just the splitter that does that. Thankfully, they have got most of the gravel off the road, so I'm not too worried about these R compounds just hucking gravel. But some places they are missing it, so I gotta be careful. It's such like a raw driving experience. Oh, so good. But yeah, definitely a lot different than the Forester, as you can probably tell. It's a lot rougher, because we're bouncing all over. That's because I've got my dampening set all the way to the max because, you know, just autocross race car things. But it still rides reasonably well, and I don't rub on the wheel arches, barely at all. So those are all great things, so I can't complain too much. Well, now we have fresh fuel, so we can maybe go into a little more boost. Last time it was 0.6. As you guys know, if you've been around, as you guys know, I have both the intake and the inlet, so it makes great noises. You cannot complain about those. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just hit this main highway, or not highway, just this road here, so we can build a little bit more boost, because right now I can't do very fast because, well, we're on just a little side road here. The dynamic advance is looking good, the feedback knock is looking good, and the fine knock lean is looking good. We have zeros on those last two, so that means that we are doing great. So it's such a fun car to drive. I miss driving it so much. Can't wait to autocross, where we really get to hear those noises, because you can only do so much on the public road because you're limited by, well, laws. So you can only do so much on a public road, but once you're in autocross, you can bounce off rev limiter, you can turn it as hard as you want, and you can just keep on going. But okay, I think we're gonna go here. We're gonna continue on the highway for a little bit, and then, you know, I gotta take some photos. If you're not following Shredder Labs, I would definitely be following that, because that's where all the car photos are, and that's also where we're actually got some really big announcements revolving around this car, so you should probably be following Shredder Labs. I can still heel toe. Yeah, it pulls hard. When it builds boost and you 13 pounds of boost that time, everything is still looking good. When it builds boost, whew, you feel it. enjoying the ride. I don't know what to say besides good sounds, good vibes, good car. So I don't have much to say. As I said, if you want more details on the car, do check out like all the STi videos. There's a ton. But other than that, just enjoy the good sounds. That's all I can say because that's what I'm doing. Just scouting out locations for taking some photos. I want to do someplace new, and well, this place is like, it doesn't even have houses yet, so it's pretty new, but I'm trying to find somewhere I haven't shot before. So kind of just cruising around, again, enjoying the sounds, enjoying just driving this car for the first time in 2 years. Well, that definitely wasn't the best spot, but the car wasn't really washed. I just got all the dust off and then we took it for the drive. So there's lots of water spots, so it wasn't a full photo shoot, but I did get some nice ones. I am using my new kit, or my new lenses I have for my A7, which I've maybe shot my STi a couple times with the A7, not very much though, so this is also, I guess, a newer thing for the STi. But I think they turned out pretty well, and well, you guys be the judge of those. Okay, there's a wall to our right. We gotta do a little bit of a pull to get it to bounce off. So good. But I'm gonna pretty much head home now, because as you can tell, well, we're pretty much losing light. I actually don't have low beams on this because the HIDs that the guy put in here, I learned when I put this away that they don't work, so we gotta fix those. So look out for that episode. But I also want to get this in the garage and do a little bit of cleaning up because the garage is kind of a mess now that we got this car out of there. But we will see you back in the garage with the STi. And well, there we go. The STi is back on the road. I hope you guys enjoyed that drive as much as I did. As I said, it's been almost 2 years since I got to last drive this on the road. So I had a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to obviously doing more track days with it. We're gonna see some old faces, especially with the STi content, particularly David. We have some really cool ideas for what's gonna happen with this car in the future. So that's why I was saying make sure you're following along on the socials as well as here, because we've got some pretty cool plans for the STi. But I don't know what the next video is gonna entail, whether it's gonna be the Forester or the STi. So make sure you're following along, and that's gonna be it for today's episode. So as always, peace out and stay humble.